Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here with me on Dr. Alicia's MedTalk, where we dive into practical, research-backed health tips tailored especially for those of us navigating life beyond 60. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to join our community of empowered seniors who are actively choosing better health every day. And if you enjoy learning how to care for your body, a quick like on this video goes a long way in helping us reach more amazing people just like you. I'd also love to know where you're watching from, so feel free to introduce yourself in the comments below. It's such a joy getting to know you all. Now, before we get into today's life-changing topic, I want to quickly share something special with you. I've just released my brand new ebook, Wisdom, Nutrition, a healthy eating guide for seniors. It's packed with tips, meal ideas, and nutritional strategies to help you feel your absolute best, regardless of age. The link to grab your copy is pinned right below in the comments. And I truly believe it could be a game changer for your health journey. Now, let's dive into something that's often whispered about but rarely addressed openly: prostate health. If you're a man over 60 or care for one, you need to hear this. You see, many men unknowingly follow everyday habits that slowly contribute to prostate enlargement. This doesn't always come with big, dramatic symptoms. Often, the damage accumulates silently, until one day you're waking up 3 times a night to use the bathroom, feeling constant pelvic pressure, or struggling with incomplete urination. Today, I'm sharing 10 of the most dangerous habits that quietly harm the prostate, and I'll also explain the simple, effective changes you can make to protect yourself starting today. Let's start with habit number 10, not drinking enough water. It might seem smart to cut back on water, especially if you're already dealing with frequent bathroom visits at night, but dehydration actually makes things worse. When your body is low on fluids, your urine becomes more acidic and concentrated, which irritates the bladder and the prostate. This ongoing irritation can lead to inflammation, one of the main drivers of prostate enlargement. On top of that, dehydration hampers your body's ability to flush out toxins efficiently. Many seniors are also on medications that promote fluid loss, like diuretics, further compounding the problem. The fix: sip water regularly throughout the day, even if you're not thirsty. A good rule of thumb is to aim for urine that's pale yellow. This means you're well hydrated. Habit number 9 is prolonged sitting. It's easy to spend hours in a comfy chair reading, watching TV, or browsing the internet. But sitting for long periods puts continuous pressure on the pelvic area, reducing blood circulation to the prostate and pelvic floor. Over time, this stagnation can trigger inflammation and lead to discomfort or swelling in the prostate. Plus, the muscles that help you fully empty your bladder get weaker, making it harder to urinate properly. Try standing up and stretching or walking for a couple of minutes every half hour. These micro-movements promote circulation and relieve pressure in that sensitive area, helping your prostate stay healthy and oxygenated. Now let's talk about habit number 8. Consuming too much caffeine. That daily coffee may be comforting, but if you're drinking several cups a day or indulging in energy drinks, soda, or strong black teas, you may be unintentionally overworking your bladder and prostate. Caffeine is a diuretic, so it increases urine output and makes you feel the urge to go more often. It also causes the bladder muscles to contract more frequently, and this can irritate a prostate that's already enlarged. In addition, caffeine may prevent the bladder from emptying completely, which means leftover urine sits and creates pressure and inflammation. You don't need to eliminate caffeine completely, but scaling back to 1 cup in the morning and switching to decaf or herbal teas afterward can ease symptoms significantly. The next red flag, habit number 7, is eating highly spiced and processed foods. While the occasional spicy dish is fine, regularly consuming fiery sauces, heavy seasonings, or greasy fast food meals can create low-grade inflammation throughout your body, including your prostate. Add to that the problem of processed foods, frozen meals, processed meats, and fast food, which are loaded with preservatives, sodium, artificial additives, and unhealthy fats. These ingredients not only stress your organs but can also disrupt your hormonal balance. For instance, too much sodium can lead to water retention and increase pressure in the lower abdomen, including the bladder and prostate. And unhealthy fats are known to reduce testosterone levels, which are closely linked to prostate function. If your meals often come from a microwave instead of a stove or garden, it's time to add more fresh vegetables, fruits, lean proteins like fish or chicken, and healthy fats like olive oil and nuts. Your prostate and your entire body will thank you. Now, on to habit number 6. Holding your urine too often. It's surprisingly common. Whether you're busy, driving, or just trying to hold out until it's more convenient, delaying urination places enormous pressure on both your bladder and prostate. Over time, the bladder stretches and presses harder against the prostate, causing swelling and irritation. This can also make it more difficult to completely empty the bladder, leaving residual urine behind. And stagnant urine creates the perfect environment for bacterial growth, which may lead to infections that further inflame the prostate. Make it a priority to use the bathroom as soon as your body signals the urge. This is one of the simplest and most powerful ways to protect your prostate. Let's move on to habit number 5. Smoking or exposure to secondhand smoke. Even if you've never been a smoker yourself, being around smoke regularly can damage the prostate. Cigarette smoke contains toxins that restrict blood flow, weaken the immune system, and increase oxidative stress, all of which affect sensitive tissues like the prostate. Smoking also decreases levels of antioxidants in your system, leaving your body defenseless against inflammation and cellular damage. The longer the exposure, the greater the harm. But the reverse is also truth. The sooner you remove that exposure, the faster your body begins to heal. Within weeks of quitting or avoiding secondhand smoke, blood flow improves and inflammation decreases. If you currently smoke, talk to your doctor about strategies to quit. There are many modern therapies that can make the process easier. Now to habit number 4. Skipping routine medical checkups. Many men avoid discussing urinary or prostate issues until the discomfort becomes unbearable, but by then, treatment options may be more limited. The truth is, the prostate can enlarge gradually for years before symptoms appear. That's why preventive screenings are so important. A simple PSA blood test or a quick digital rectal exam can detect abnormalities before they escalate. These early check-ins can catch inflammation, infections, or even early signs of cancer, all without pain or complicated procedures. Make it a habit to see your doctor annually and be honest about any changes in urination, sexual function, or pelvic comfort. Prostate issues are common, and your doctor has seen it all. The sooner you act, the better your chances of managing issues with simple lifestyle changes instead of medication. Now, let's address habit number 3. Eating too much red meat. Red meat, particularly when grilled, fried, or processed, can be inflammatory for the body. It's rich in saturated fat and chemical preservatives, both of which are known to aggravate the prostate. Older men also tend to digest red meat more slowly, leading to constipation and bloating, which increases pressure in the pelvic region. Instead of relying on red meat daily, try incorporating more plant-based proteins like lentils, chickpeas, and tofu, or lean animal proteins like grilled chicken or fish. Just a few meat-free days a week can dramatically reduce inflammation and ease prostate symptoms. Moving on to habit number 2. Carrying excess belly fat. Abdominal fat isn't just about appearance, it's one of the most dangerous types of fat when it comes to prostate health. This fat releases inflammatory compounds that circulate through your system and irritate organs, including the prostate. It also physically presses on the bladder and pelvic organs, increasing urinary urgency, frequency, and nighttime urination. Beyond that, belly fat disrupts hormone balance by increasing estrogen levels and reducing testosterone, which directly affects the size and function of the prostate. You don't need to lose all the weight overnight. Even a small reduction in belly fat through daily walks, portion control, and cutting out sugary snacks can significantly improve your symptoms. Keep your waistline under 40 inches 100 centimeters for optimal protection. And now, the number 1 most dangerous habit affecting prostate health: chronic, unmanaged stress. Stress is often invisible, but its effects are profound. When you're under constant pressure, whether from finances, health worries, or relationships, your body releases cortisol and other stress hormones that cause systemic inflammation. Over time, this stress response reduces blood flow, tightens pelvic muscles, and disrupts hormone balance, all of which worsen prostate problems. Chronic stress also weakens the immune system, making it harder for your body to control infections or inflammation. The result? A tense, inflamed, uncomfortable pelvic area and an irritated prostate. But here's the uplifting truth: you can take control. Something as simple as 10 minutes of deep breathing, a short daily walk, gentle stretching, or even laughter can help reset your nervous system. Prioritize good sleep, stay connected socially, and give yourself permission to rest and enjoy small pleasures. Stress is powerful, but so are you. Managing it is one of the most healing actions you can take, not only for your prostate but your entire body. So now that you know these 10 habits that quietly damage your prostate, I invite you to choose just one to work on this week. Whether it's drinking more water, standing up more often, swapping out that extra coffee, cutting back on meat, or simply taking a breath to release stress, it all adds up. Your prostate may not heal overnight, but your body is incredibly responsive when given the right tools. Don't wait until discomfort takes over your life. Make a decision today to start protecting your health with small, daily actions. Remember, you are not alone. Here at Dr. Alicia's MedTalk, we're building a vibrant community of older adults who are informed, proactive, and passionate about aging with strength and comfort. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more, and share it with someone you care about. Together, we can make aging not just something we go through but something we thrive in. Take care of your prostate, and it will take care of you.